whole step and half step. Let's learn this using examples. So let's play the 3rd fret of the high E, and then let's count 2 frets ahead. 1, 2. So now from fret number 3 to fret number 5, we're gonna have a whole step. And the half step is just half of that. So fret number 3 to fret number 4, that's a half step. It is that simple, and it works in any place of the fretboard. For example, if I play the 9th fret of the B string, on the 10th fret I have a half step, on the 11th fret I have a whole step, on the 3rd fret of the A string, if I play the 5th fret, whole step. If I play the 4th fret, half step. Okay, and it works with the open strings too. If I play the 0 of the G string, and I play fret number 1, that's a half step. If I play fret number 2, that's a whole step. Okay, now why this is important? Well, in music, the whole steps and half steps are gonna help us to find the notes throughout the fretboard. But before we do that, let's understand a very important rule here about natural notes, about the notes that we have in music. Between C and D, we always gonna have a whole step. D and E, always a whole step. E and F, half step. F and G, whole step. G and A, whole step. A and B, whole step. B back to C, half step. Okay, so now that we know that little rule, we can apply this on the fretboard. If we go back to the high E string, that's the E note. But when I start pressing frets, the sound is changing. So not all of those notes are gonna be E notes. So if I go back to the 0, the E note, and I go back on my chart, I know that right after E, I have the F note. And between E and F, I have a half step. So if E is on the 0, F is on the 1st fret. If I keep going with this, right after F, I got the note G. Between F and G, I got a whole step. So I skip fret number 2, my G note, it is on the 3rd fret. And I highly recommend you guys to do that little trick with all of the strings to start getting familiar with where the notes are. Okay? Later on, we're gonna talk about something that called sharps and flats and continue with this sort of theory.